She used to look like this. Let me check. Okay, can you see it? She used to look like this one. And this is my updated version. So my goal is to, after I recolored it, right, my goal is to give her a full reference where it's gonna be nude here, you know, safe for work, you know, because I wouldn't be able to put it on YouTube. But after that, I wanna put her in a varsity jacket. Get out of here. Sorry, that was my cat. He scared himself. But yeah, she's super muscular, because I thought that'd be cool. Super athletic. Screams American, you know. Maybe I shouldn't have the bulge that's so big. Yeah, it's fine. So I'm still deciding whether I want to auction her, or if I'm gonna put her up for flat sale. It'd be higher, be on the higher end. But she was up initially in the old way, her old appearance, for $75 US, but she didn't sell. And I'm like, I know she's got potential, but you know, sometimes people don't see that unless you show up to them, you know. And that's fine. Like, I completely understand. That's what our job is to show the character's potential. Let your imagination go with it. And the right person will see her and want to get her, pick her up. That does look good. Okay. Bird feet are so weird. I love drawing them though. I'm listening to some Final Fantasy VII music. I hope you don't hear it, but you might, very quietly. We're almost at 800 subscribers. Thank you guys. I appreciate it, and I appreciate everybody leaving comments. All the repeat commenters. Yes, even the one that just keeps saying gay. Gay number 5, gay number 6. So, if I can, I'll get the liner done and I'll get them all colored today. All in this video. Really, the most time consuming thing is figuring out the stupid sketch. Which, for some reason, whenever I record that process, it takes even fucking longer, because I'm like, I don't know, I'm embarrassed about my process or something. It just makes it go slower. I'm like, don't look at me. Just don't look at me. My drawing is naked. Kind of vibe. Oh shit, I forgot. I changed it to have the little fluff, just like the feet do. So now I have to update it in my drawing. Which, if you haven't seen, I do link our adoptables page in the description. So if you're ever in the market or just want to browse, just like window shop, that's fine. I appreciate the look. It is on Fur Affinity. I tried to keep up with Twitter, but I can't fucking stand Twitter. I never liked Twitter, especially after this head ass bought it and did what he wanted to it. The petulance. I just want to leave. So I've been begging people to give me a blue sky code. And it's like they all find someone else to give it to first, which is fine, I guess. You know, I'll just fucking sit here. But I'd like to get on that early, you know. My cat's playing with the door. He's playing with the door. I know. Stupid. He's such a freak. I have a freak for a cat. So, what I've been trying to keep up with is making interesting line art, which is, it's freaking time consuming the way I do it here. It would be a lot smarter to use a dedicated line art brush. Oh shit, I'm sorry. My Cintiq slid. But shit, I forgot what I was talking about. Okay, line art. If I was using a dedicated line art brush, but despite using Photoshop for as long as I have, I'm pretty much standard when it comes to using it. Like, I don't use it as efficiently as I can. Like, Photoshop as a program has so much potential. If you follow Arvelis, RJ Palmer, he's got all this fucking what do you call it? This script. He's got scripts that help him work faster. And it's like, I wish I had the mental capacity to set shit like that up, but It's not like I'm doing anything crazy like he does anyways. So I'm alright. I'm alright with how I do it right now. But anyways, line weight. The thick to thin look of lines really helps shit pop. And I could go even further and be like, do like a lot of artists do, not do black line art, or not entirely black line art, where areas like right here would be the same color as the marking but darker, and then like the silhouette part right here would be the black, and then like right here would be that color again. Like the small details turn into the darker color instead of black. I'll probably show you what I mean after I start coloring. But if I keep up with the line weight right now, I won't have to do it later, which is gonna slow me down, because when I get to that point I'm gonna want to get into the coloring already. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Alright. Remember, this is safe for work of Barbie crotch. Only Barbie crotches. I love this one. Honeybee Inn. Oh my god, I cannot fucking wait for Remake Part 2 to come out. Oh my god. Shit, sometimes when I'm doing a line art here, you see how I got the sketch at a low opacity? Sometimes I gotta turn it down even further, because I don't know, it's like a mental block. Now it feels like I got somewhere. Okay. Gotta zoom in for the face. I gotta be careful though, because when I zoom in, I start drawing thinner, you know. So then when I zoom back out, everything else is really fucking thick because I was zoomed out when I drew it. So, with the feathers right here, I kind of try to translate them into like really big eyelashes instead of the feathers they are initially on Braviary. It's too high. What I especially like to do is if you can see that, here, let me go back a few, is You see how pointy with empty spaces? I don't like that. So I make the edges clearer right here, so it doesn't have that weird giblet shit in there. Like, it's very clutter. It's clutter to your eyes. My cat's still playing with a stupid ball by the door. If you hear that, that's what that is. It's not loud. Yeah, see, now that I'm looking at these, they're too fucking thick for me when they're zoomed in. And then I really need to zoom in more. There's a lot of mistakes. And that's just more time I'm wasting. I mean, it's okay. I mean, sometimes it's nice to get the longer videos in there. That's the excuse I'm gonna use. Because I mainly like the mid-length videos that are 20 to 30 minutes. But all I really had time for the sub 20. Which, those are also nice to have. Because, you know, not everybody likes long videos. Well, I'm not trying to please everyone. That's not my goal. I don't know. I just like to have a mix. I already know what dumbass game I'm gonna play next for tomorrow. It's kind of embarrassing, but if any of you have played Animal Jam, it's specifically the stupid tower defense mini game in Animal Jam, the pest control. It's called pest control. Oh my god. I'll save my rant for tomorrow because I want to talk during it. But briefly, I'll mention that I got into it after college. What Sephiroth song is playing now? One Winged Angel. P, 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 P. Do any of you do that? Yeah. Instead of singing the lyrics because you're a little embarrassed, you make a joke out of it by replacing the words with something stupid like pee pee. Well, just me? Alright. That's fine. But, if I'm really into it and I'm around people, I'll start saying pee pee to the tune of it. So it still reads as a joke. So you can't laugh at me, or you can't laugh at me rudely. I think I misread this line here. Shit, might be too late. Yep, it's too late. Wait. That line was nice, but the rest of it, too late. I say as I keep trying. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. I don't care. So for the line weight, I like making the arches thicker. Like concave arches are thicker. And then convex ones like the shoulder right here would be the thinner, where they meet here would be thicker. It's not a solid rule, because like right here, the muscle is like pushed out more. So I'd like to give emphasis to the strength of that here by boldening it. It's not the word. It's probably a word. Okay, so there's another line, convex. Here's one. Here's an example where I would make that thicker. And then thinner here. See what I mean? Less crunchy though. Less crunchy. Man, how long is this song? Sorry, Sephiroth, you're too edgy currently. Okay. And then right here, like it might not be the kind of line I would normally. No, that's right. See, shit. This is where the weight is settled. So, the bottom line would be thicker. And then it would be thinner up top of the boob. By no means am I fucking good at this. But I'm just like explaining my own logic behind it, I guess. Yeah, so then it looks like this. So far. So, where the weight settles is where you would make the thick lines. Emphasis is on, outstretched muscles and shit. That's where you would put thick lines too, like right here. The other part of, just like the other side. It's a bad example then. I didn't like the way that looked. It's too stiff. There. Okay. So if you notice, I'm skipping the hands because they look bad, and then this foot looks like shit compared to the other one right here. So I might have to redo that. Okay, let me actually draw the hand in right here. The knuckles. It's weird. It's probably fine. Who cares? Alright. Here, I'll make it white. So, I'm both excited and nervous about how the Kingdom Hearts guy is going to handle Final Fantasy VII. Because it's already looking like they're trying to do what they did with Kingdom Hearts before they got sick of it. And, let me see if I can articulate my thoughts here, but, all these installments and random bullshit side games that end up impacting the story somehow, like Ever Crisis that's coming out. It's a fucking mobile game. It's gonna have all these updates and shit, and it's like, God forbid you skip it because it's gonna have shit that fucking matters. You're gonna come to in part 2, and it's gonna be it's gonna be, oh, you didn't play the mobile game, idiot. You don't get this reference then. It's really depressing. It's just like at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. Where I had to have everybody that played the Kingdom Hearts mobile game, all the Keyblade Masters, in the credits. And I'm like, what the fuck? I would have loved to participate in that. You know? I guess it wasn't the credits, it was the battle. But, that would have been so cool. And it's like, I freaking hate mobile games. And that's probably because I don't have a job outside of this. So it's like I don't need to spend my time on the phone if I'm already on the computer. It's like, why would I play a dumbass mobile game and kill my phone more? You know, that bitch already almost did. All the time. It doesn't need help draining the battery. Because then the next thing you know, it's always connected to the wall. And then the drain that kills the battery more, then it's always on life support. You have to keep it in the phone forever, or the charger forever, or it'll die. I don't know, I'm just bitching. Don't mind me. I feel like I'm talking loud, but I figure in the playback, everybody says my audio is quiet, so I'm like, maybe I'll just take their word for it and start doing some soft speaking, because it's gonna sound like stupid fucking whispering anyways, and then my whispering sounds inaudible, and then my inaudible shit is gonna sound like fucking what is it? Is it Jason Voorhees? It's gonna sound like that shit. Alright, fellas, this hand looks like shit, but that's not the focus here, and I just want to be done. It looks like shit to my standards, but it probably looks fine zoomed out. Like, okay, let me get the fluff here. Is this the chocobo? Oh, farm boy. That's the one game I'm probably gonna play on here. Not that, you know, it matters. is remake. Final Fantasy VII Remake. I probably won't play part 2 on here. Not for a hot minute. Cause that's just gonna be my special interest, and I'm gonna need to be by myself to experience it for a little bit. And I'll probably like replay it like 80 times, so it's like whatever. My hand also looks bad. Not sure how I feel about that. Okay. Yeah, but I feel loud as fuck when I talk like this, but I never really liked raising my voice, so I wouldn't be heard a lot. You would have to be like, what? I would have to repeat myself, and then I'd get pissed off about repeating myself. And it's just a cycle. But yeah, I don't like being loud. I don't like repeating myself. The conundrum. But anyways, like, I'm probably not actually being all that loud. It just sounds loud to me, like in my head. And then I know I can be fucking loud and not even realize it. Sometimes, like, God, especially when I'm complaining about people. When I'm like venting to someone else about somebody. And then I like put my foot in my mouth. That's okay. Cause like, if that's what it takes, cause, you know, I'm non-confrontational, so if they have to hear it from me secondhand, I get, or by accident, then that's what it is. Oh my god, it's been 35 minutes and I'm only on this stupid fucking first pose. So that's what I get for doing line weight. Okay, let's zoom in a little more. For the sake of getting more videos recorded, I'm probably gonna stop after the line art actually, so I might split this up to next week for the coloring. But the piece itself is gonna be done today. You know how us ADHD people are with they need to multitask, so that's what I'm doing here. Like, I'm trying to get work done while I'm recording. And then I can chillax, play that dumbass game, the bug game, Pest Control, after this. Shit. So, I could probably benefit from using a reference for wings and shit, but I tend to stick with this is my generic wing. Like, it looks like this, which is, in my opinion, better than a lot of people's generic fucking wings where it's just a scribble shit like this. So I have the longest feathers out here, the little finger looking ones, and I group it, split it up into three segments, and then further it would be the small group of feathers here, another shorter group right here, so like there's more, so it's just like a layer. So it'll be, see if I can get this in here. Just gives it more like of a dynamic look. I know the feathers closer to the body are like smaller and shit. And then this is where it's probably incorrect, but it looks nice. Nicer, I should say. It probably looks like shit to bird lovers. They're like, why the fuck did you draw it like that? And I'd be like, oh. Alright, so it'll look like that. Where, you know, people don't know what the fuck they're doing, and they're just like, shit, that might be even too generous. But they'll just like scribble. I'm not up for that. I don't like that. But anyways, oh, that was the back of the wing, by the way. The example I just showed you. Not that I change it much for the interior, for the ventral. Okay. Presentation, like, even if you don't know what a bird wing looks like exactly, you would know it's not that scribble. And this looks more believable, you know. Not that I'm trying to suck my own pee-pee or nothing, just just saying whatever stupid shit comes to mind. Let's sing to the song lurking in the darkness. Damn, it's already over. Should have started sooner. What's coming on next? Oh, there's the chocobo. No, thank you. Not right now, buddy. What if instead I color this first? Because I want to. I want to color it. So I'll color it and then I'll do the back view for the other video. There we go. Just compromise. Oh, that looks like shit. God damn it. Since it's in the back, like in perspective, I don't think it matters entirely to just like do a vague kind of thin line art for it. Whatever. Okay. I don't like how wiggly that is. Sometimes my shit gets wiggly. I just noticed that. Ew. There's a... You see how they're touching right there? Fuck that. Shit, that might be too close for me. There. Yeah. Ooh, I love this one, Birth of God. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. So I do know that there's different types of feathers on bird wings, and I think the ones right here are more broad, and then like these are like the finger ones. Like if you look at any predatory bird, you see that they got long feathers that stick like that. Alright, let's zoom out. Shit. Not too far. Okay. There she is. Actually, let me... There. Some smaller feathers in there. It's too busy. But like at the same time, it's not enough right here. Here, let me get rid of those. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Nothing matters. Like if it bothers them, they can get a new reference, you know? One with anatomically correct wings. And let's get the color in. Yeah, she already looks cool. Alright. Oh, it's the wrong color. I had low opacity on. Alright, here we go. Alright, she getting there. I love this game. I don't care what anybody says. Final Fantasy VII is the fucking best. It's goated. It's overrated. I don't give a fuck. Really, does anything fucking matter? Does it actually matter? Are you fucking kidding me? I was on the wrong layer, guys. Be proud of me. Alright, how far is it? The feet. Yeah, that makes sense. And I just copy pasted it. I don't give a fuck. think that part goes there. It doesn't look good. It looked better on that one. You have to extend it a little bit. Oh, it's Harry's theme. Wait, I think it's do blue first, and then watch this. It's gonna be trick shot to get that crisp rounded edge. So you scribble that in, and then you get this one again, and then you scribble more to get that clean band. Look at that. Life hack. She better not. I'm telling you, man, she better not. In remake, the way they're setting it up, that she better not fucking, you know what. I'll be mad as hell. I'll scream like I'm I don't know. Be angry. Can't do anything real, like, it would just be sad. Not that Enix cares, you know? They'd be like, you already paid me, idiot. And I'd be like, I know. But come on. Please. Oh my god. I zoomed in and I saw all this gross shit. What the hell happened to zooming in, you know? Do as I say, not as I do. Shit. This is what I'm talking about. This would have been done already if I had just zoomed in. Oh, okay, I did extend it under the arm. Does everything else look fine? No. Free me from this. Alright. Now this part is from the weight to help make her unique, different from any normal freaking braviary, you know. So it's just not like an anthro braviary with boobies. She's I'll just pull it up. Alright, so if you're looking, she's a darker blue than this braviary, and a darker red for starters. Then she's got stomach and throat markings, and these chevron kind of shapes on her legs and shoulders, and lighter colors on the edge, which it kind of looks like here, but it's just shadows. And then if you see here, what I was talking about with the eyelashes. Yeah. Okay, well, I just hit an hour. Let's take a look. I'm trying so hard to show you the full picture. Alright, well, thank you. I hope I was able to help with your studying or your sleeping. Toodles.